So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this new smart plan I have created for you. And actually, let me back up. I'll show you how to get there too. So I created I edited and modified a buyer education smart plan that you can use for new buyers or new contacts in your database to not only just show your value as a real estate agent, how knowledgeable you are, but also to ensure that you're getting the right amount of touches whenever you are talking to someone new about real estate, right? So it's always important to really be in touch with folks, especially if you're maybe getting a lead from an open house or a referral from a sphere of influence. It's just really important to make sure you're having so many touches with them in a short period of time to help kind of make sure that you're at the top of their mind when they think about real estate, right? The game we're playing is when they think about you, they think about real estate. And this is one of the ways that you can do that with this new and I would say improved smart plans. So you come over into smart plans and you can see these are all of my smart plans. I've been playing with it a little bit just to learn more about the features that smart plans have to offer so I can share with you. But you're going to go down into library and you can actually filter by just typing in my name. It might be easier because there's a lot that are called buyer education. I'm going to check Brittany Giles and filter results. Okay, so you can see that I have one without graphics that we actually have a couple agents already utilizing. And then we have one with graphics. And the one I want to talk to you about today is definitely the one with graphics because I think it's going to help stand you apart from other agents in the area. So you'll click add smart plan, click download, and then after you do that, you'll find it in your smart plans. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit edit just so that way I can show you what some of the features are in this smart plan. So this smart plan truly will educate a buyer on what to do before they're even ready to start looking at homes all the way until after they get to closing. So the first email talks about, where to start when purchasing a home. And that is to help focus on finances, getting their finances in order before they even talk to a lender. So that way when they talk to the lender about getting pre-approved, they are ready to go. All their documents are in order. Money's in the bank account, right? We don't want them to count money that's hidden underneath the mattress. We're getting that in the bank account so they can count it as assets. And then you can see here at the bottom, I've provided a buyer checklist that will see scattered throughout this smart plan. This smart plan is complete with a couple of delays, so that way they're not getting bombarded multiple times a day or even every day, but it's spaced out evenly. And not every email, such as this email, has a graphic. I only provided graphics 5 times throughout this smart plan. One, because smart plans right now only allow you to have a maximum of 5 designed emails in a smart plan. And then 2, I gave it to them at kind of critical points in the process so that way they got them more as updates versus every email. So for example, after we go over all the closing costs, they got another updated checklist letting them know, look at how far I've come. And then these are the steps that I have yet to learn about. And as you scroll, we talk about seller help and what that looks like. We talk about the actual offer writing process. This is probably one of my favorite emails. I added a whole section on 8 tips to winning an offer in a competing offer situation. We talk about when to turn in that escrow deposit, home inspections, what the appraisal process looks like, and what happens if the appraisal comes in low. Then, of course, what to expect on closing day, right? How long does settlement take? Where does settlement typically occur? And then congratulations, they've checked off all the boxes and gotten through the entire process. And then you can see here that it is formatted for tablet, cell phone, and desktop use. And then the last email just kind of goes over all the strategies or steps that we've already discussed and offers a really great metaphor of, you can either just dive into the home buying process head on without knowing what it looks like, and it's probably going to be rough sailing, right? It's probably going to be a bumpy experience, or they can work with you, an agent who's going to take their time to roll the map out as you can be their GPS to help them navigate through the process at their pace, from start to finish, including being their lifetime resource for home ownership after closing, to hopefully start generating you some referrals after the closing process. So it's really setting the stage for you and how awesome you are as an agent, and then also their continued referral agent after they're done with closing. Now, to add that SMART plan, if you're not sure, all you have to do is go over to contacts, to add it to a contact, I should say. Then you can select a contact. I'm going to go ahead. I always add Ben. Ben is my husband, for those of you who don't know. He is my lovely guinea pig. He allows me to send him all of my test emails. He actually reads them and proofreads them. I highly suggest you set up a test contact in your command, so that way when you're trying something new, you can see what it truly looks like from your client's perspective or your future buyer's perspective. But you see here, I checked the little box next to Ben's name, and then I go to this. Oh, sorry, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to select bulk action. You can tell I'm still new to this game, right? That's okay. We're in it together. And then you'll click add to smart plan. You can see I already have him subscribed as my test, but you just hit select. It'll add them to the smart plan, and you can actually choose it to start today or a future day. So maybe you have a consult with somebody tomorrow at 2. You can actually have it scheduled to start, the day after their consult. So really just all about time management, being efficient, and making sure that you are on top of your follow-up game, because the people that are in your database are the lowest hanging fruit. They are the ones that you want to be really showing your value to, and making sure that you're contacting them on a regular basis. Just a quick, these are just all the different images that your clients are going to see. I have some blank ones here that I might be incorporating in other smart plans in the future. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, brittany.giles@kw.com. I'd love to answer any questions that you might have. Thanks for watching, and I'll definitely be updating these more in the future, and hopefully we can help keep your follow-ups and any other tasks in command as simple as possible and help you make that money.